We recently met Ron, a legendary retired hobby shop owner who sold us 900 video games. And we're actually going back because
he sent us an email with a list of about 50 sealed video games he had, and he promised he'd give us first crack at them.
I'll send you a list of all the ones that are sealed.
Okay.
You know, I'll give you first crack at them.
And he also mentioned that he had something else that sounded very interesting as well. Oh, wow.
1,400 knives? He surprises us every time we go and talk to him. Oh my gosh, he surprised us again.
All right, before you make a decision, come out with me. Leave your bag out here.
You got it.
It takes up our entire day to make it out to Ron, so we had to plan accordingly.
So we got out about $15,000 in cash and discussed kind of the worst case and the best case scenarios of what was about to happen. 15 minutes out from a massive potential buy.
It's gonna be risky.
I have $15,000 in cash. we have no idea if we're gonna spend all of it. I hope not.
Or if we're gonna be short again.
Yeah, we will see, but we know there's some amazing stuff. Lesbar will do it.
All right.
All right.
We'll do your favorite, the gamings first.
You fill up with more stuff?
What?
You fill up with more stuff already?
Oh man, don't. You ain't. I only want to deal with you guys. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna get everything.
Okay.
I mean, I got stuff you don't even know what I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
We're always ready, so.
All right, well, I'm glad you're ready, cause. All right,
Starting here.
Here we go.
that was a good box, yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
As far as I know, nothing's ripped. It's all. Now you could probably get it graded. I ain't doing any of that.
Yeah.
This is the only one that looks like it's a little, but yeah.
That's not. Yeah, that's one of the lower ones. So these.
I've been in that box for 15 years, but ever since I don't know when.
So now is this just stuff that people would come in
Here's
and
what
sell
happened.
you?
I used to buy 5 and 10 of every game.
Okay.
You know, I had 10,000 games.
Okay.
In my store. I had everything you can imagine, every game you can imagine.
Yeah.
Because I was big and used,
Yeah.
but I had new. And then PlayStation, all this stuff. There's a brand new game called Color. Never even been out of the box.
Now to put you 100% in our shoes for this deal, let me show you the email we got.
He had someone send us a list of all the games he had sealed. Some were NES, some were SNES, and there were a lot of more modern games too. He said they looked up the prices and that it was worth roughly $12,000 and he'd be looking to get 8. And that was pretty reasonable. However, it's tough to commit to a price like that without seeing the games in person for a couple reasons.
In case you didn't know, sealed games compared to unsealed games do have a lot more value, especially of the retro variety. That doesn't mean that every sealed game has extreme value, and in this case, a lot of the games didn't have too much value. Not only that, but condition of sealed games can play heavily into the value. Like if you look at this Conker's Bad Fur Day from my collection, it is sealed, but it's got a lot of bumps, small tears, little creases. You know, in this condition, it might be worth like $1,000, just rough numbers, but if it was in near mint condition, it might be worth $3,000 to $4,000. So condition definitely plays a big role. So because we didn't actually have any photos to see the condition, we said that we would probably be able to pay in the $6,000 to $8,000 range, but it depended on a lot of factors.
Look legit. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's some good ones.
A little bit of concaving.
Now there may be a little dust or something, but.
Now, this is the one where the difference in minor condition notes is hundreds of dollars. So
I know. That's
yeah,
you gotta look at
yep.
it.
That's looking over kind of the bigger ones first.
No problem. You know what to do.
This one looks good. So this one might be worth like, you know, 500 to 1,000 more than this one just for minor condition, which is crazy.
I know. Everything's nutcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And big item 2. So you bought these originally from?
There's nobody. These are not rewrapped, so you don't have to worry about that. No.
Yeah, I can tell there.
You know, no, I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah, but like, did
I
you?
put them away because I didn't know what to do with them, and they didn't sell. So now I opened the box when I moved the store, and I go, what the?
So you just?
So I figured out what am I going to do with them? I looked them up a long time ago.
Yeah.
They were worth more. but not till today.
Yeah, 2020 they went nuts.
Well, you know what? Now's the time to get it and sell it
Yeah.
because everybody's buying stuff to put away.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
So this one is not original.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. But I just get a good look at everything so we can factor it in.
See that.
Oh yeah.
No, that's good.
There's no way to tell unless you pull it out.
Yeah. And sometimes there's just such like different different publishers had different types of wrapping as well.
I've seen that.
Yep.
Yeah, they had different.
Most of
different
these
companies came out with different.
will be
The same game but different.
So we chatted a bunch with Ron and got to know a bunch about his shop and the 40 years that he was in business.
Yeah, there was even somebody who commented on our last video when we met with Ron, saying that they had been to his shop back in the day. So how's business been? Move anything else?
I'm doing my first show Sunday.
Yeah?
I got 30 shows booked for the year.
Dang.
I'm not
Nice.
too busy. I'm down for 50.
What's this?
You like all them Marios and Final Fantasies and all that?
Yeah, that was
People
nice.
want that stuff.
Yes, that stuff's easy
I
to
bet the
sell.
first stuff to sell was what, those little discs,
GameCube?
GameCube, right?
It would be.
I
But
called one guy here about 6 months ago. He says, I'll buy all the GameCube. I said, you ain't buying a thing. Buy it all, you don't buy nothing.
yep.
Is there a turnip truck outside your store? He said, what's a turnip truck? I said, go look. There's no turnip truck.
It's like a PC, I think.
Interesting. So we were talking games for a while, and then we moved on to the weirder part of the deal.
This is all the Remington. I've had this for 20 years. Back then it was 1,500, 3,000, 2,000. These are all the, I don't know if you know about Remington, the knives and that.
I have a little bit of knowledge about Remingtons and Case.
Only $300.
Yeah.
You know, and more. There's a lot of $300, $500 knife. This is all Case.
These are all Case, yeah.
These are all like mint. Not all of them.
Yeah, that's the main thing to look is for the rust. And...
Might have to clean them up a little because, you know, they've been sitting.
Yeah. No, they're nice though.
This is all Case.
Okay.
There's no
some
boxes.
in the boxes.
Original, all those.
Yep.
This baby.
That's a tank. And that's actually by Case. I didn't realize they made stuff that big. Wow.
The big mother. And I got a board that goes on.
Would you do knife shows as well? I'm sure you did.
Never did, no.
No?
Never did.
No, I don't
How'd you get all these? People bring them
I
in,
had a
or
store for 50 years.
and you just like?
I've been buying stuff up in.
So you said last time somebody brought it in, it wasn't leaving the store.
Nope. Not unless you
meant
want to
it.
be stupid.
It's just impressive that people brought in these quality knives. You must have had quality stuff in the store consistently, so people
I
knew
had
you were.
junk, I had everything. I had,
You had,
you know,
had it all.
It was super cool seeing his passion reignited for all of these boxes of knives that were just sitting away for years.
Beautiful little stuff. You married?
Yep.
Yeah. Kids?
Married. I got 2 kids. They're twins. They're 2.
2 twins?
Yeah. So one set of twins.
You too?
I don't have kids yet, no.
No. This is cool.
Wow. Yeah, that is cool.
It was 300 one time, but I don't know.
Now, some of his knowledge on knife values was actually a little bit out of date, and no fault to him, markets change yearly, monthly, and even daily right now. So if we weren't sure or if we wanted to know what a certain knife wanted to be worth, we would just look it up and show him the eBay sold.
This will be easy.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
all that. 200 and some knives to be easy, but
Yeah, these will probably sit for a bit.
that's gonna take, you know, do you do shows?
I don't do shows, but
Even if there's stuff that you didn't want, if you went to like a flea market, so you must have flea markets there.
Yep.
The guys will buy a box of knives.
So just as Ron is showing us these knives,
He said something pretty sudden.
All right, before you make a decision, come out with me. Leave your bag out here.
you got it.
What? what? So Ron took us inside. His home was beautiful, and he brought us down to the basement.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous, but also kind of excited. What was he gonna show us? What was down there? Was he gonna kill us? Did he have more games?
This is the day it ends.
So he ended up taking us down to his man cave, which was full of like vintage Matchbox cars, Hot Wheels, trains, figures, coins, slot machines, and just so much amazing stuff.
Yeah, and since we left the camera in the garage, there was no way to really capture it, but we did get a photo of a big display of like the very first Hot Wheels cars because we wanted Matchbox, sorry.
All in the box.
And
crazy.
we wanted to be able to look at that later, so
Ron said he wanted to sell us everything.
I only want to deal with you guys. I'm telling you right now. You're going to get everything.
And he meant everything. There was a ton that he mentioned to us, but we're gonna save that for a potential part 3.
It's been a few weeks since we've been able to see him, but let us know in the comments if you want us to go back for a 3rd time and probably have our minds blown again.
Gosh, I hope so. So we went back outside and looked at a bunch of action figures, including vintage Star Wars, and of course, Ron said he had hundreds more where that came from.
But the other ones are in the cases. I got a Darth Vader case over there. Do this first.
Yep. So, the things that will affect the value is this one actually sealed was probably $1,500 to $2,000. This makes it about $100. So that's a bummer. This one takes it from $100 to $25 since it's a broken seal. And then this one probably $300 if it was truly sealed, probably $100 in complete partial sealed condition. So factoring those things in, it does affect it.
Well, you looked them up. What do you want to pay for the lot? Obviously, it's less because...
Yeah, it was definitely
that's
tough
why you
because
had to look.
we weren't
I
able to.
understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So instead of listing for 12, we probably listed for 10
Yes.
because of the
Somewhere.
submission and a couple of them.
And then Ron surprised us yet again, and he pointed over to 2 more boxes of like games, systems, and a bunch of stuff for us to look at.
Oh, there's another big system Genesis below other stuff here.
In the same way I am. It's kind of like organized chaos. You know exactly where everything is. Okay, so
Sega CD. What's that one?
32X.
Yeah, 32X. Complete one of these.
Couple Soul Star. That was pretty good.
We might have to just start we might just start renting barn space from you and just
Yeah, seriously.
and just come pick it up when we
that
need
one
it.
over there. It's 24 by 40.
Tell me you had that.
I have a connection with, there's a whole bunch of game systems in there in the bottom.
You got Game Boys below.
Those little,
Yeah,
These things?
no, keep going.
like
No, nothing down there.
just like
These here.
Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boys.
More of those down there.
Okay.
Here's the original.
Yeah,
And
these
I
ones.
think they work. The original jobs. I took the batteries out of everything before.
Oh, good man.
There's a whole bunch more of these. I don't know if they sell, but
You know they sell
yeah, at the
around
fairs I
there.
used to sell all that.
Yeah.
You know, nice little tons of game. One year we did $7,000.
If we couldn't sell those, we'd be out of business.
I know.
They sell.
I know.
Definitely. And that is the best piece. You probably didn't know that, but...
No. I leave it all up to you, boy.
one of those.
I trust you.
Yeah, I'm just being
You
upfront
treat me
with
right,
you all
I
the
treat you
time.
right.
Yep,
You know
absolutely.
that. That's the name of the game.
Yep,
Because you know there's more coming.
I sure do. So, probably put me in... Without that stuff, it probably put me closer in the 5,000 range. But
You
with-
were at 8 before.
I was at 6 to 8,
Oh.
depending on condition. Since it was... A couple things were fake, and I was assuming 8 would be everything near mint.
Yeah, I that's my fault.
That's where I'm...
That's my
And,
fault. That's why
it's totally...
look.
Like, they're new. Like...
No, I know.
You know what I mean? So that brought me like to 6, and then since the one thing was fake, it brought me back down to 5. But with that stuff, I could
So give me
probably,
6 for everything. Okay,
let's
next.
just call it 6.
Next.
All
Let's
right.
go.
All right.
6,000 deal.
So we came to a quick deal, Ron named the price, and we moved on to the weirder part of the deal.
Load them up, James.
I'll get to work, sir.
Yeah, I want to make sure I have any of the really big pieces noted.
I don't know how to look them up. They're like $2,000 each.
So it's Ted Miller.
They're handmade.
Is it the stag knife thing? Okay, yeah.
Ranges from 139 to 399.
Yeah, I can't tell
much?
if this is...
139 to 399.
That's it?
Yeah,
They went down.
I must have.
Because this one
Two-
looks
or
like it's a little bit
275.
shorter. But I mean, if they're all...
I got two of them.
I mean,
Different.
yeah, I'm sure that they're all different styles. All of them look different.
245, 255.
And more than nothing what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
Okay, I didn't look them up because I don't know where to go even.
Yeah.
How'd you find this so fast?
eBay, you can just
Oh,
type it in
alright.
and then see if anything of that name is sold recently.
I got you.
60 to 80 range.
I figured 50 to 70.
So about 50 is like the average.
Yeah.
And then there's fees and stuff. But it's a pretty fair expectation to expect about
Uh-huh.
50 on case knives. Could be worse.
Well,
Could be a little better. Just,
Well, there are some that are got to be $200-300.
right, like this one I looked up was 150, so
Right.
that's going to bring up the
But them big,
and then a couple of these big ones. I don't know if that's worse or better for case.
these here, I don't.
It's so
Looks like went for 45 on one bid.
$45.
Yeah. For that's
Yeah, but
that's the one.
Bidding. What is
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, they used to be $300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe.
let me look and see what listed, or if there's any listed.
I don't know what charade and.
Yeah, there's some listed at that one. There's one listed at 66 right now, but that's not sold.
People need money, I guess. I don't.
I don't know. It is weird how the market changes. I don't.
Well, figure 1,400 knives. Figure out how you can make some money at so much a knife. I guess I don't know how you can do it.
I don't either.
Well, it's just. I was hoping for 15, but I ain't getting anywhere near that. You know. There's a lot more money in there, you think, in those boxes.
Yeah, I do know all the work it's gonna be. I'll be the one doing it.
No, I understand. No, I
Yeah.
know that.
Yep.
You know.
So Ron was, again, really fun to negotiate with, but this deal kind of had me scared again.
When you come back, I'll give you all the marbles. I got jars of them, old ones.
We said you didn't have any left.
No,
I'm kidding.
No, when I was a kid. I was suffering.
You said I lost them all.
People used to bring them. Yeah, right. Shut up.
So here's kind of what I was thinking. 1,400 knives is a lot. I don't know a lot about knives. I have sold collections of case knives before, but those were collections of like 20 or 30 pocket knives, and I maybe averaged 30 to 40 bucks a knife. So I know that case knives have some value. He had about 200 case knives. If that math checks out, 40 bucks a knife, after fees, we're looking at about $7,000. There's some real value there, but there's a lot of questions. Are they in good condition? Are they rusted? Are there issues? Will people actually want them? Will they actually sell? What about the other 1,200 knives? Are they all junk? There's just a ton of lingering questions. There's issues of storage. There's issues of time. There's issues of so many things. It's completely out of my arena. I have experience in reselling, and I know the low-hanging fruit with knives, but man, I do not know very much about them. So with all that in mind, I kind of had to assume worst case scenario. And Ron even mentioned that he had a bunch of low-end knives come into the shop. In fact, more low-end than high-end.
Come on, give me a 4. I don't like oddball numbers. I don't deal in oddball numbers.
Were we really about to spend more money on knives than sealed Nintendo games?
Yep. We sealed the deal at $7,500, and like, just imagine holding that much money and buying it on an educated hunch.
Yeah, that is a big risk. Massive risk.
Give me the money, come on.
All right, 13,500. All right. I got it in the bag.
So what would you guys do? 1,400 knives, some high end, maybe a lot low end, 7,500 bucks.
Okay, so there's 10. You can start counting that, and I'll count the.
What you got from the bank, Rick? Huh?
Huh?
Well, they counted it at the bank.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All right.
So those are good.
Wait a minute.
He knows the feel.
We weigh it with a scale. You can weigh $1,000 or 5,000 on the scale, and they give you how many grams.
Really?
The bills all weigh the same.
yeah.
The blue ones. It's coming in today. One old guy come in one day. Oh, an overhaul stunk. You know, farmer. What does he want? He says, I'm going to buy some gold. I'm thinking, this guy can't probably afford a hamburger. Yeah, I'll take 10 gold pieces. And then it was like 10 grand. I go, opens up his little pouch.
All right.
Hi, sir. Coffee? Donut? You never know. You treat people with respect, no matter if you think they're or not.
All right, bud. $13,500.
And hurt you, did
It might be broke.
I got him first.
See, that's why I'm driving. Not gonna be able to
go
go
the left hand. Then.
left hand then. That's my good hand.
It is, eh? Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
You win. I give up.
You just gained a little.
See, I'm good for a little bit, and I'm just like,
I've been lifting these. I only lifted 10-pound weight.
All right, to give you guys an idea, we just spent $13,500, less than half of which was sealed video games. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
So after we had kind of gotten done packing up everything, he gave us a bunch of bonuses. He gave us a cool little anvil, like some trains. Just, why not, right?
Thanks, Ron.
One for you. No, they can't freeze.
Okay.
These cannot freeze. These are
Oh yeah.
special cars they made. One for you, one for you.
Huh.
They're Lionel cars they made with the liquid in them.
Oh, whoa. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's not every day you get to talk to somebody who has been in business as long as Ron. So I just had to ask him one question.
You said that you never let anything walk out of the store. What's the one thing that got away?
Wait till he comes back. Anyway, close the door a minute.
Yeah. So what's the one thing that got away?
Guy come in, kind of, not raggedy, older guy, whatever, 50s, older. And he's got a suitcase. I said, well, what the f*** is in this one? You know, puts it on the counter, I open it up, and I think I peed all over the floor. I'm looking at 40 1-ounce gold coins.
Oh my
Old
gosh.
ones from the 1920s.
Jeez.
And I'm going, keep it cool.
Yeah.
These are not bad. You know, that's how you do it. They're not bad. Can't get excited. So I'm going through and it's $39.95. His grandfather bought all this stuff, or dad. I said, what do you want to do with this stuff? And he said, we're thinking about selling it. And that ain't all. He had other stuff in this. I'm going to give you 40 grand cash. I think I scared him. 40 grand cash right now. Then I got to talk to my sister. I said, that's it. I lost this deal. And he said, I'll talk to my sister and see what happens.
Yeah. I was like.
I don't think he was shopping, but I think I scared him.
Yeah.
You know,
He's like, there's more to
I
these
got
than...
overexcited. You know, because there was probably some rare ones in there and stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, I got to charge you for appraisal. So he gave me a coin, you know.
The 1 ounce,
Oh,
1
I
ounce
probably
gold at the
would've made
time.
20, 30 grand.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know the dates. I didn't check all the dates.
And then we got into a long discussion about coins, grading coins, coin shows. He even does shows like almost every weekend.
Yeah, coins are definitely his passion.
So we're about to walk out and Ron gives us a handshake. I can't give him a handshake because I'm holding 50 pounds of knives, so I give him a little elbow bump. He didn't like that.
All right.
Hey, boys.
You're 500 pounds lighter. I'll give you an elbow there.
Thank you.
All right, I love you guys.
All right.
it.
Have a good one.
All,
We
okay?
appreciate it.
All right.
Okay with me.
All right.
You. I want
Yeah,
to deal
we're-
with one
it's all
people.
right with
one
me.
people's. One people's.
See you again.
Pull that
Not
door.
just
Pull
for
the
me
door. Pull the
personally.
door. Were you bored in the barn?
Actually, he was.
I don't like to talk about it.
Well, guys, $13,500 later, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I just got myself into, and of course that includes Skylar.
Yeah.
I have
Me
no
especially.
idea. I have no idea about these knives, and we've spent $7,500 on the knives.
Yeah, just that. And like,
I feel great about the sealed games.
yes,
I think that was a good buy.
there's money to be made, but yeah, we know these knives are just going to move a lot slower. It's going to
I
be
think
probably
so.
it's going to take 4 times as long to list them, to get them ready.
But at the same time, maybe it won't. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, there's a lot of case knives, which I know are popular, and other things, but we'll see. I really have no idea. It is indeed freezing.
Chase is here now.
looking into some of these boxes, like I certainly didn't see everything. We just
We
didn't.
didn't look in probably 10 or 12 boxes.
Yeah, so there's 12 boxes that haven't been seen, and I'm optimistic about some of these because they're like,
Here's a Smith & Wesson. Like,
yeah, and it's in the box.
who knows? Like,
The
this
SWAT
could be-
2. Let's look up the SWAT 2, and we'll let you guys know.
Okay.
There's a massive Swiss Army knife. Let us know if you see anything.
Okay. SWAT 2 SW 53S, I don't know. 58 bucks maybe?
53 BT is what this one is. Other
50
side.
Oh, perfect.
53 BT.
So something similar to that. 53.
So this
is
could be a
53S. So BT might.
$60
Oh,
knife.
BT's color.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
like a black tan maybe, and then
Look at
S
that.
is silver. So okay, cool. Let me just.
That's fantastic.
confirm my
I'm
theory.
shaking. I'm gonna die. Okay, we're gonna keep unloading. Oh my gosh, I can't stay still.
You can't even press stop.
Even just this little box right here has 109 knives. He counted all of them and wrote it on the boxes. 1,400 knives is a lot. The more I look into it, the more I'm getting optimistic. You know, even if we get 13 bucks a knife, that's 18,000 bucks. And we paid 7,500, so the case ones are gonna bring up the average heavily, and we could do all right. I don't know. What's inside of this one?
I don't know. It just looks like heavy leather.
Oh, this is
there
this
anything
is random
in-
stuff.
Okay, so that's not full.
Oh, that's case. Yes, bring that inside.
Okay, so to give you a random idea of how there can be 1,400 knives, this is 300 right here.
300
This is one of the boxes is 140.
and 2 medium flat rates.
And one of the boxes said like 150. So 290 knives.
How heavy do you think they are?
2 little boxes. Huh?
How heavy?
Oh gosh.
2
this
boxes.
This is at least
My fingers were so cold that I accidentally stopped recording. So we went out another day and got a better look at the 1,000 knives that we really hadn't gotten to see yet. So I'm here in my garage.
freezing.
Do you know that reference?
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things?
Games. So I'm here in my garage. Got my minivan, my dryer, my washer, the Lamborghini of strollers, my beautiful Jeep Wrangler, 700 knives. And I'm wondering what the heck I got myself into. So I genuinely don't know if these knives were a good buy. And as I'm sitting here looking at these, I am not optimistic. 7,500 bucks is a lot of money. We are digging out of a massive hole. And a lot of these knives are rusty. I really don't know. It could be a home run. But at the same time, we could do hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work to break even. To be determined. We'll probably make another video on this in the future, because we got a lot of knives to sell. $13,500 spent.
50 sealed games.
1,400 knives.
Pretty much 500 pounds of knives. I know.
Sweet mercy, he knows. And we've actually started selling off the knives. And we have a video about that on our second channel, Caterpie Crew. So check out that down below. You're definitely going to want to watch that one.
Yep, so check out that video, and then we have another one all about the sealed games that'll be coming out later. So if you're interested in that, the back end, the selling side, check it out.
Bartle do. Thanks for watching.
Bartle do.
Bartle do. Bartle do.